How are things out here, getting into OTAs, getting a little closer to real football? How is it?
It's getting really exciting. You know, each day we out here, each week we get to be out here and grind. You know, especially with the young guys, seeing them grow and everything, because obviously we all still young. So it's exciting being out here and getting to get better every day.
You mentioned young guys. What do you thought of Boye so far?
Yeah, I think he's a really good, pass rusher. You know, he'll only get better. Just learning from our coaches and everything, and just being instinctive. I think he'll get better each day and each week, and you know, everybody will get to see how he is this season.
How different does the defense feel compared to your first 2 years with Ken Norton Jr.? Is there a different language at all that you're having to learn, or is it a lot of carryover from the last couple of years?
Yeah, it's some carryover, but there's definitely a different language and lingo that we got to speak and we got to learn, you know, to be able to communicate with each other, you know, for each play, each series, each down. So it's definitely different, and I think we're doing a pretty good job at it, just trying to learn it every day and help each other learn it as well.
Go ahead.
Is your position a little bit different than what it was, say, last year, or do you have more carryover because you were playing the same spot last year?
Yeah, it has more carryover because I was playing the same spot. You know, Sam and Leo pretty interchangeable, and the same positions are here, asking us to do more, and I like it because it shows off the athleticism of the outside backers and everything. So it's exciting, and it's definitely something that we all excited about learning, you know, just being able to show off our talents in that way.
What more does it ask you to do?
You know, just ask us to be in the coverage a little more, but other than that, it's pretty much the same.
You did some outside backer stuff in Tennessee, right?
Yeah, I definitely did, yeah. So it's pretty similar, you know, being that I only played 1 year, honestly, so it's pretty similar. So it's pretty easy for me.
What do you think this defense can do that last year's didn't with some of the changes that you're making? What will it improve?
I think that's a pretty specific question, so I won't get into detail about that. But I definitely think it's just like I said, it just allows our outside backers to be more versatile, you know, as far as run, pass, whatever it may be. And that's you know, I think it's going to help us, and you know, it's going to be exciting just being able to have that and then elevate it.
Certainly one of the older guys around the linebacker. How do you take on that role now? What changes for you?
I mean, it's not really hard. You know, I just teach them what I've learned. You know, whatever I've learned over the time being here in the NFL and learning from the guys that have been here with me. I just teach them what I know. So it's not really hard. You know, I've always felt in a position of leadership on every team I've been on. So I like that. You know. They want me to be that, and I'm excited to step into their role and be everything the Seahawks want me to be. So I'm not shying away from it. And you know, all these young guys that we have here, I'm always ready to lend a helping hand, you know, to help them learn whatever they need to.
Have you found yourself looking around going, wow, I'm the oldest one?
Yeah, I definitely have. It's been funny just to see, you know, looking around and see how all the young guys around, and you know, being that I was in that same position last year.
You went hurt for a couple of years now. He got promoted this offseason for you. What about him as a coach is going to make him good?
I think his assertiveness as a coach, you know, and how he is as a person, you know, just roll over into his coaching. And I think every day he's making us better. He's holding us accountable. You know, he's asking us to do things, asking us to get out of our comfort zone and make us better players. So I think his coaching style is great for our defense, and it's going to make us better as we head into the season.
Is this different at all, being the defensive coordinator now as opposed to the position coach? Or?
No, it's not any different. You know, it's the same. You know, and he's just on us even more. You know, just to make sure that we're on top of everything and holding us accountable. As far as that goes, players hold each other accountable, and coaches will do the same thing. So it goes hand in hand.
What's it like not hearing calls in the huddle from Bobby Wagner?
No, it's crazy. I can't lie about that. It's crazy, you know, because that's who I came in. You know, older guy that we all looked up to and everything, and we knew about him even before we got here. So, yeah, it's crazy, but, you know, it's the NFL, and we know how it goes, and we looking forward to move, you know, take a step forward and make our defense better. We have a new defensive coordinator, and we all looking to move forward and, you know, do what we're supposed to do to help our team win, and that's it.
When you look back on last year, what do you take away from getting out there after missing the whole year and getting
Yeah, I think last year was just really great for me because the experience that I got to gain from last year, from being around the older guys, you know, being on the field, you know, going through all the hardships of a season. And this year, it just feel more comfortable being out there. I feel more instinctive and everything like that. So it definitely helped me take my game to the next level just from having that season under my belt and, you know, being able to do all the things I did last year.
What's been your impression of Cody Barton so far?
Oh, my God, that dude flies around. And that's what I seen from the first day I got here. And, you know, him stepping up and everything now, it's exciting to see because everybody flying around and all the excitement that we got going around our program and, you know, all the young guys that's coming in, I mean, what more can you ask for? We excited. And, I mean, if you don't see that, then I don't know what's wrong with you. But, yeah, we definitely excited. So all I can say is that being here, you know, going from, you know, last year to this year, I think we're excited about where we headed, and we're not worried about what anybody else think of us.